So with that, I'm going to introduce our first speaker, who will share about how she's been living and thriving with NET. Dorinda, who is one of our regulars from our support group ever since COVID started for the last 4 years, she's going to share about how she's been impacted and living well with NET. Dorinda, welcome.
Can you see me, everybody? Oh, okay. That's going to change the pictures. Well, good morning. Let's see. Oops, I missed it, Lisa. Sorry. Let me get the banner up. So that's the title of my my lecture today. I don't think it's the same trip that they were discussing, but I've made it my own. So good morning. My name is Dorinda. I come from a family who's been experienced in rare diseases. Hello? I come from a family who has experience in rare diseases. My mom was born with crooked carotid arteries. Dad had vasculitis, which is an inflammation of the vascular system. Me, I was born with ichthyosis, a fish scale skin. So I'm a fish. I shed epithelials continuously, so deciding to be a thief was not practical. This trip began for me in 2012 with a urogram. Thought I had a kidney stone. No stone, but left lung-based nodule had grown from 2008. 2013, I completed PET and octreotide scans, had lower left lobe wedge resection, well-differentiated tumor. I recovered well, felt fine enough to continue traveling with my friend. Realistically, I was in denial. 2017, during a trip around the world, in the Kilimanjaro airport, waiting to fly south to Africa, my body exploded. Made such a mess in the lounge. I was so embarrassed. The oncologist told me I had stage 4, but no explanations. I was shocked and terrified. The pulmonologist stopped counting at 18 tumors in both lungs. I had no knowledge of neuroendocrine tumors, so let the research begin. Quote from an unknown source: stay informed. Fear and imagination are often worse than reality. In 2017, I started everolimus. I had horrible mouth sores, fever, body aches, stopped treatment due to ground glass opacities in my lungs. In 2019, I started octreotide injections. What a pain in the butt. I still have a pain in my butt. Or my hip, I guess. So I started to exercise. I've always thought exercise was obscene. But I swallowed this thought because I knew I needed to keep my lungs expanded. 2020 was COVID shutdown. I found LACNets. What a blessing, but so much to learn. When I first joined, I was the only lung net. I felt a bit lonely now. Now I have company, unfortunately. This is where I learned that stage 4 is not a death sentence for neuroendocrine tumors. So no NET expert at my HMO. I was desperate to get a second opinion, a NET specialist. I applied to the National Institutes of Health for clinical study of neuroendocrine neoplasms. I flew to Bethesda, Maryland for a complete workup. All the tests were ordered. The staff were very friendly and helpful when I needed directions. The NIH is a big building. It was a full day. Dr. Del Rivero explained the results. Current treatment was applicable. Spent about an hour with me. A second opinion from a NET specialist. I was so relieved. I continue to share all CT and PET scans to the NIH for record keeping, along with yearly updates and questionnaires. I tested for a clinical trial of pill form of octreotide. I didn't qualify. I'm too healthy. 2024, I had a PET and CT scan, indicate growth of existing tumors in right upper lobe. The oncologist told me about the growth. He looked at me for a reaction. I said, "Doctor, if I'm going to grow something, let me grow taller." He said he couldn't comply. I've started Captim about 3 months ago, and octreotide continues. I'm a retired Kaiser Permanente employee, non-medical. I learned a lot, but I'm non-medical. Being retired, I have no-cost medical care. Yes, I did experience some depression. I did not want to stop my travels. Acceptance to the NIH gave me the second opinion I desperately needed. There are a few Kaiser Permanente patients in LACNETs now. Vera Detrick and husband John calls us the Kaiser cuties. We meet via Zoom to discuss experiences, suggestions, contact information, and being supportive. Having no family, I have been very fortunate having a close friend. She listens to me, makes suggestions, shed tears with me when the IV insert did not go well prior to surgery. This disease is slow going, lots of waiting and watching. Be your own advocate. New treatments are being developed. Keep good thoughts and mindset. LACNETS is a caring community. Participation is encouraged. Do not feel shy. We do not judge you. Many of us are willing to talk offline. If I can figure out how to get this one. Lisa, I may need your help. Can you get me the zebra? This one? Yeah. Oop, that one. So this long strange trip continues for a fishy zebra. Thank you.